Morning, how are you? It's a beautiful, glorious day today, and it really sums up the sort of Kent countryside, and I'm lucky that I don't live too far away from here. I'm in Matfield today, as obviously if you didn't guess already. Behind me, which you'll see loads of cars going by, is the Maidstone Road. It actually pertains to a story that on December the 11th, around 2009, around about 6:35ish in the morning, there was a ghost story of this driver who was driving along this very road. As we carry on, it goes up to Hastings. It links up the old Hastings road as well. So you sort of, it's the road that I take if I want to go through to Hastings. And there's no right way of trying to find a place here that I can do this without it being very noisy, so I do apologise. However, on that day, this driver is driving on this very stretch of road, might have been a little bit further up, and these two very tall, shadowy figures darted right in front of him, and they literally just disappeared. So you can imagine when you're driving early in the morning, all of a sudden these two really tall, sort of Slender Man-esque figures died right in front and then just disappeared. Now we know from obviously the records that Maidstone Road is a very old road. That's not to say that, you know, we can put proof to evidence of anything on the paranormal spectrum. But it's very interesting to note that you can imagine this road has been a well-used road for very many years, and you can imagine the sort of incidents that have taken place along the road itself. But yeah, what a fascinating story of a road ghost. I mean, really, there aren't that many in Kent, to be fair. In fact, probably the most famous road ghost that we know of is the one at Bluebell Hill. But it doesn't mean that this place isn't less busy. I mean, obviously, as you can hear in the background, it's just a very arterial road for a lot of people. Like I said, if you carry on going that way, you've got Hastings. Obviously, you can head towards Hastings on the left, or you can go towards Tunbridge Wells on the right. But it's this last remaining bit of our rural Kent landscape that we desperately cling on to. So yeah, interesting little story that. Somebody driving along in the wee hours of the morning on this very road, two Slender type-esque shadowy figures darting right in front. There you go. I apologise, I couldn't make this video less quiet if I tried. But it is a main road. You know, that's what happens when you try and do videos on paranormal road ghosts. You're never necessarily going to get a quiet moment to sort of do it. But I just thought I'd show you some beautiful countryside, and more importantly, the beautiful village of Matfield. So a paranormal story encased in a beautiful part of rural countryside in our Kent landscape. Hopefully you enjoyed that wonderful little tale for yourselves. Feel free to spread the video, feel free to spread the channel as always, because history matters, obviously including the paranormal stuff as well. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see y'all very soon. Take care for now. Bye. Cut that out.